Hey everyone. So I was writing a blog post and I got an interesting comment on one of my YouTube videos about my September budget. And I just had to say something because I just thought it was so funny. Here's the comment. It says, ... What self-respecting adult takes an, quote, allowance, end quote, from their mother? This is my first video on this channel. Am I missing something? Because otherwise that is a new level of ridiculous. Please tell me I'm missing something and that's from a shared phone plan or something? Question mark, question mark. And of course I trolled back because it's a troll statement. And I said, yeah, this one, hashtag spoiled and ungrateful millennial. But I wanted to talk about this because my mom gives me $150 per month. She's been doing that for the past couple of years, and that rounds up to like $1,800 per year for the past 2.5 years. And I expect this to end sometime soon. Like, if you know my mom, I expect this to end. She's being very nice. But it's interesting because that $150 that my mom gives me per month, that's seen as ridiculous. Whereas I know so many people who, as adults, accept help from their parents, but that's not ridiculous. Like, let's just walk through it. I know kids above the age of 18 who have let their parents pay for their entire tuition in college. My parents never paid for my college and tuition, but is that kid ridiculous? I know kids who have let their parents donate them a car. I've never received a car from my parents, but is that kid ridiculous? There are women who let their parents pay for their weddings as adults. Are they ridiculous? I personally have told my mom I do not feel comfortable having her pay for my wedding. That is a choice between Matt and I. I'll accept a wedding gift, like, you know, like get me a blender, whatever. There's parents who give their children, their adult children, money for their new house, and that's something that Matt and I have decided we're not going to do. But are those people ridiculous? There's parents who, when they die, give off an entire inheritance. There's a whole economy and careers based off this. Estate planners and estate taxes. Are those people ridiculous? And by the way, my family is so broke that, like, I know I ain't getting a cent when anyone passes away, which is fine. But like, those things are seen as so normal, and yet my mom gives me $150 per month, and that is seen as a new level ridiculous. Just like, the hypocrisy is out of control. Would it be better if I lived at home rent-free? Would that be more of your liking? I'm just sorry. I know I'm like ranting here, but it's just like, I don't know. First of all, I don't judge anyone else's life because who am I? And everyone's life decisions are their own choices. But when people come at me with their like holier than thou attitudes, it's just really funny to me. And I like to laugh to myself. So I'm sharing that with you today. And let me know what you think. If you think I'm a pile of shit, let me know in the comments below. Spoiler alert, I don't care. But I'll read it and I'll have a laugh. So yeah. See you later. So I wanted to chat with you because I got an interesting comment on my YouTube video. So I do these budget videos and I'm completely transparent with them. Like, and I said my mom gives me $150 per month. And this girl was like, you should be ashamed of yourself. And I thought, interesting.
Why should you be ashamed of yourself?
I'm assuming because I'm letting my mom help me with my finances.
I don't get that, because you would want to get as much help as you can from anywhere you can. And if you get it from me, I'm not going to charge you or ask for it back. I may stop it, but I'll let you know.
That was it. That was, I just wanted to get your opinion on the whole matter.
I don't understand that, because as a parent, you know where your kid is, or you're supposed to know what situation your kid is in. I knew that working at you weren't making all that much money, and it's like I could afford to do it, so I did it. The thing is like when I was your age, things were entirely different. Okay, it wasn't so outrageously expensive as it is now to live on your own. It wasn't so outrageously expensive to go to school and complete a degree. It's like the community college used to be free, okay? I doubt in your lifetime.
Oh no, it was never free.
Yeah, in my lifetime it used to be free, okay? And on that same level, going to UC at that time was in my time, okay? I think it was like $6,000. I don't know if I think it was $6,000 for the whole year, you know, going to UC Berkeley. Unless you knew this area, the Bay Area, like the back of your hand by 18 years old, you really couldn't do that, you know, because, you know, renting an apartment and the most you could get is a studio or a bedroom in somebody else's home. And then you would only do that if you really knew the person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, but, you know, you get loans, etc., and it's still costing you an arm and a leg. And it's like, where do kids have that kind of money, you know? So it's kind of stupid to turn down somebody offering you help, okay?
Yeah.
So that's why I can't understand that comment.
So in hindsight, I guess I really should be thanking Ruby, because now I have a whole other topic that I can blog about. So thank you for your feedback, Ruby, and feel free to give me some more feedback at brokerrehab.com.